Namaskar. Hello and welcome to P Guru's channel. I'm your host Sri Iyer. You are seeing me in a new avatar. It is arise and awake. That is what 𝙒𝙧𝙤𝙪𝙥𝙥 means. That is Sanskrit. Now, in course of time, it has become in Hindi Utho or Jago. It's the same thing, but it all came from Sanskritam. So today we are going to have Sri Rajagopalan join us, and we have some scoops for you. As we speak, a fantastic arrest has taken place. He's going to tell us all about it, but a small request to all of you, please like this video and also mention what rag this song is based on in the comment section. Thank you so much. And now let us welcome the guest of the afternoon, Sri Rajagopalan ji. Namaskaram, sir. How are you?
Thank you. Namaskaram, sir. Namaskaram, sir.
Sir, let us start with the shloka and then we will start our scoop gates.
And scoop gates, certainly. And before that, as you have Jagruti, you have done a Jagruti in me. That is also a way of, a simulation rather. My understanding is in the shloka, Uttishta Kamana Kanta Trailokyam Mangalam Guru Uttishta 𝙒𝙧𝙤𝙪𝙥𝙥. Like that, it's a suprapatham. Second thing, along with that, this shloka, main shloka, which I was wanting to chant, and it's also so synchronized with your main shloka, which is a beautiful music. The rag, I know, I will let you know later. Let the viewers also have some sort of juju. Kamala kuchachu chuka kunkumato niyata runita tulani latano kamala yatalochana lokapate kamala like that, it goes. Isam Venkatasailapate Chachatar Mukashan Mukapancha Muka, like that, it goes. It's a long, shloka composition. Apart from that, Isanam Jagadotsa Venkatapate Vishnu Param Preshim Tadvakshasthalanitya Bhagarigam Takshan Samvadhanim Padma Lankada Pani Pallavaivam Padma Stanastam Shem. Like that, it also goes. All synchronized. Gunojvalam Bhavati Mande Jaganmatharam. And Vande Jaganmatharam. They say the deity, Lord Padmavati, the Shakti, whichever that god, woman god, deity, that Vande Jaganmatharam. Such a fantastic slokas we have, and also it involves lots of inspirations.
And viewers, in case you are wondering, we are chanting slokas from Balaji's Suprabhatam, when every day in the morning when he wakes up, this is what is sung in the Balaji temple. Almost every household has this, so I'm sure many of you know about it. So,
and Uttishta Jagrata, today being 76th Independence Day, we have to Uttishta to remove Congress also, sir. Let the Congress die its natural death. Congress, especially the Dot Alliance, especially that India Alliance, that alliance which has got only bones, skeletons, not flesh. Almost all the Congress leaders have gone, but still that is why Uttishta Garuda. So therefore, today, as you in the introductory remark, you said the major arrest has taken place. As we speak, Senthil Balaji's brother Ashok Balaji has been arrested in Kochi, in Kerala. That's a breaking news, but we are going to discuss the consequences and sequences of it. First, let me say the sequence. It is the tip-off from the brother. Senthil Balaji himself told the ED that he is roaming around there. He has identified, because yesterday when the charge sheet was filed, now his release is nth day. There is no, I don't see in the near future that he will be released. Second, the consequence will be he may be dropped from the ministry. And now it is the right time, Mr. M.K. Stalin, to act. He can't keep him forever in the ministry, having been arrested and having been, sentenced, charge sheeted. You can't keep him, and his brother was a key person. Out of these two, the other consequence which I would like to inform P Guru viewers, the other consequence would be that DMK will have a sleeplessness. Even otherwise, Chief Minister M.K. Stalin does not get proper sleep, but this will add more fuel to the fire, sir. And they waited.
Very true, very true.
My understanding is probably Senthil Balaji waited to give the tip-off about his brother Ashok's movements in Kochi till the parliament was over. So yesterday the parliament was over. It is a calculated move by Senthil Balaji. And this also will result in, that is the major scoop, sir, Senthil Balaji may become approver or his brother. Out of these two, one will become approver and he will spill the beans. That is
our scoop. Yeah.
That is our scoop. And you also say that many skeletons will tumble out of the cupboard. Second, I see 𝙒𝙗𝙪𝙥𝙥 book, Paper in, Money out. Now the real story of that book, you have to read it because it contains lots of inside information. Jagadish Shetty is my very dearest friend. And as Mr. 𝙒𝙗𝙪 has co-authored with him, I would like to say money out. Here, the skeletons will tumble out. Both the things are happening in one shot.
Yes, indeed, sir. And here is the music of our teaser. We are coming a little bit late, but we will take care of it. Here we go.
Very nice, very nice. Thank you, sir.
So viewers, up until now, we talked about this emerging news about Ashok Balaji being arrested. Now let us go to our regular programming, which consists of who shall be the leader of opposition in Congress in the Lok Sabha. Is this going to be Mr. Gogoi? Sir, a little bit more about Mr. Gogoi. He's the son of Tarun Gogoi, I think, and he's also the nephew of Ranjan Gogoi, the former Supreme Court Chief Justice.
Yes. And so much. Gaurav Gogoi is a very, very, effective politician. Much better than Rajiv Gandhi. Because the way in which he articulated the no confidence motion, he initiated it. Gaurav Gogoi has that potency to become the tall leader in parliament. And Gaurav Gogoi may be appointed as the leader of opposition because Adhir Chaudhary will no longer be there, because it involves, unless the Congress appoints a new leader, the Public Accounts Committee, there are certain issues where the opposition leader has a role in the government system. That has to be, those duties to be performed. That is why I think that Sonia Gandhi is writing a letter to the Speaker of Lok Sabha by appointing Gaurav Gogoi as the leader of the Congress Parliamentary Party. Thereby he becomes the leader of opposition. So government has done a very interesting thing. They placated Adhir Chaudhary, sir. This placation of Adhir Chaudhary and suspension of Adhir Chaudhary would divide that I.N.D.IA, because Mamata Banerjee put a condition, remove that Adhir Chaudhary. Sonia Gandhi removed him. And Mamata Banerjee's voice was also heard by Mr. Narendra Modi. He also removed Om Birla. But who is going to become the leader of opposition? Tarun Gogoi's son, Gaurav Gogoi. And second, Adhir Ranjan Chaudhary is also the West Bengal Congress Committee Pradesh President, PCC President. That also he will go out of it because they want to placate Mamata Banerjee. If Mamata Banerjee has to be in the INDIA, that dot alliance, that India alliance, that skeletonless, fleshless alliance, things are going to be Gaurav Gogoi. The day is for Gaurav Gogoi, sir. In between, before the other slide comes, just I get a SMS which I would like to share with the P Guru viewers that Sharad Pawar may not attend the meeting of that India Alliance, August 31st and September 1st, because Sharad Pawar and Ajit Pawar had a secret meeting and at Pune, and Prithviraj Chauhan is jumping.
I have a question, sir. See, normally, right, people say that people in your own party will stab you in the back and you will just take it and then you will figure out a way to get back at them. Normally, you shout at the opposition, but your own party guys, they will stab you in the back. In Dot Alliance, this stabbing in the back is becoming in the open, sir. Mamata Banerjee says that this guy shall not be there. I mean, what kind of unity will they project, even assuming the most outside chance these people come to power, right?
They are not coming to power,
Like
sir.
Navagraha, sir. Sir, you every day you will get to see Navagraha, sir. You don't need to go to the temple.
Political Navagraha.
Yeah.
Political now
and
in
Rahu
future,
and Ketu will be like, shh.
Now in future, whatever we refer in our P Guru debate, we will say Navagraha Alliance. We don't say INDIA.
Yes.
We don't blackmail the people. The INDA I.N.D. dot alliance. That's a Bakwas alliance. It's a Navagraha alliance. Because in Navagraha, for North Indians, we must also say, for the benefit of some viewers, Navagraha, you will see all the 8 sides. Suryan will see one side. Chandran will see another side. That is how the life is made of. That is why the connotation of Navagraha, whichever temple in south, if you go, each one will not be seeing the other side. It will be either this side, that side, zigzag, like that, octagon side. That is why even the India Alliance, Sonia Gandhi is seeing left side. Sonia Gandhi. In the meanwhile, Sharad Pawar abstaining from that meeting is also another Navagraha.
Yes. Very true. So, first people to coin the Dot Alliance as Navagraha Alliance is P Gurus.
Correct. Navagraha Alliance.
Next one, please.
Mallikarjun Indian consultation with senior leaders. Will Adhir Ranjan be removed as INC West Bengal leader to placate Mamata Banerjee before meet of India Alliance? Yes. The answer is yes. We covered this point in our Adhir Ranjan Chaudhary issue.
Just now.
Yes, is in consultation with senior leaders, sir. That is going to happen, sir. Before 2024 election, that will be happening, sir. Rahul Gandhi to be in Brussels on September 7th because we'll meet the Indian diaspora. He will then travel to other European countries. Sir, one thing did you notice? Wherever the anti-China feelings are there, that is, pro-China also he makes it. In G20 is happening on the same dates when Mr. Rahul Gandhi will be traveling to Brussels. In India, at least some 100 top leaders of the world are going to come in. Australian Prime Minister is coming, Mr. Joe Biden is coming, Putin is coming, Xi Jinping is coming. Lots of people are one by. There is no space in Delhi airport. Some of the aircrafts of VVIPs will go to Jaipur or Lucknow or Chandigarh. Such a crowded place. But those days, even long weekend, what I heard was during that September 3rd to 11th, long weekend, because you can't move. Aerial is closed. Drones will be flying. NSG helicopters will be flying. SPG will be taking control of that. So during that day, when India is celebrating, we have this Navagraha leader, Rahul Gandhi. He is to be in Brussels so that he talks about Manipur there. Till G20 is over, you take it from me, Mr. Sri Iyer, Rahul Gandhi will keep the fire of Manipur because he wants to tarnish the India Bharat Mata ki hatya kar rahi hai khud. He is stabbing Bharat Mata. Jagro, Jago. Now we are saying Uttishto, but this man is not Uttishto. He is sleeping like Kumbhakarna. What to do? Rahul Gandhi to be in Brussels on September 7 to meet European nations parliamentarians so that Manipur is again, and wherever he goes, this foul-mouthed gentleman called Rahul Gandhi, he says, Kerosene sprinkle karo. There is one match is needed. It will go on fire. Can he speak like this? Is he a leftist? Is he a urban Naxal? What does it mean, sir? Why should he have? That is what Prime Minister Narendra Modi very categorically said. What type of mental state you are in? Aapko पैर से फिसल रहा, that you do not understand. Your feet is, you are drowning yourself because you have no organization. Congress is from 400 se 40 aa gaya. Prime Minister is hitting at them. Still, Manipur. What is the? Did this same clownish Congress people go to Jaffna when Tamilians were massacred? In 1984, where were they? What did they do? 𝙤𝙧𝙤𝙪 is roaming around here today. So Congress cannot speak about genocide because they are part of it. They were part of it, sir. So Rahul Gandhi's presence in Brussels, we wait and watch. He is doing anti-India methods. And he says Narendra Modi is anti-India. BJP is anti-India. But Mr. Rahul Gandhi, with your behavior, you are behaving like an anti-Indian. You are leader of Navagraha.
Next one, sir. Katchatheevu.
Very good.
NSA is active behind the scenes.
We have come to a very, very, very interesting subject, sir. We have come to a very interesting subject, that is Katchatheevu. Katchatheevu is very active behind the scenes. What is brewing, I would like to share with P Guru viewers. With a deep thinking, political implications and complications, Mr. Narendra Modi sprang a surprise in his no confidence motion address that Indira Gandhi gave away for free of cost Katchatheevu to Sri Lanka. This Katchatheevu is a place between India and Sri Lanka, somewhere is southwest of India.
It's actually closer to India than Sri Lanka, sir. It is closer to India than Sri Lanka. Yeah.
And in 2024 poll manifesto, Mr. Iyer, take it from me, Katchatheevu we will retrieve. That is going to be the slogan of BJP. That is why Prime Minister indicated there are behind the scene activities taking place. During the visit of Ranil Wickremesinghe to India, again the Katchatheevu was raised. We have given them 75,000 crore rupees of funds for retrieving economy of Sri Lanka, the damaged economy of Sri Lanka. Despite our giving them lots of funds, they went and begged with China. China blackmailed them. That story we broke Hammantota. Suppose in China has taken Hammantota, India is arguing, please give Katchatheevu back to us. So therefore, you are already in a bankrupt position. If you given Katchatheevu, our Indian fishermen will not be arrested or harassed. It will be a booster for Tamil Nadu, sir. It will be booster for south of Tamil Nadu, like Nagapattinam, Rameswaram, Thanjavur, like that delta, where the fishermen go every day to Katchatheevu to fetch fishes. So Katchatheevu is in the high priority of the Union government led by Narendra Modi. That is what the P Guru scoop is, sir.
The Rajagopalan ji, this takes the wind out of the DMK sails, the Dravida sails, because this Katchatheevu is something that they used to do politics on for a long time. And they will hide the fact that it was Mr. Karunanidhi who agreed to this. And now that is all gone. It is back to India. That would be shown as an achievement by the BJP, and that would only make it even more troublesome for the DMK alliance. Very, very good. And in fact, it's high time we got something like this, sir. Please go ahead.
That is why Prime Minister's focus of no confidence motion was, he wanted to ensure that there is a discomfort between Congress and DMK. If you understood the speech of Mr. Narendra Modi, At least 4 places, the team of Narendra Modi spoke about Katchatheevu, Jayalalitha sari being stripped, and
Coming.
MGR.
That is coming.
That is coming. So Katchatheevu, MGR, recalling the contribution of C. Rajagopalan, the first Governor General of India, recalling the services of Abdul Kalam and mentioning MGR in Parliament is a great thing, sir. So Prime Minister set this motion, and he knew the attack of Narendra Modi was on DMK and also on Congress. By that hammering, DMK is rattled. 2 things in Narendra Modi put it. One, Jayalalitha, and another is Katchatheevu. Katchatheevu, they are drawing very silent on that. But Jayalalitha, Chief Minister, denied it. Katchatheevu, with other input, which I would like to say, and we go to other subject. Katchatheevu, behind the scenes, something is happening with NSA in the thick of it, and Dr. Jaishankar also helping NSA. Let us wait and watch what is going to happen.
Very good, sir. Let's go to the next one. Why is the BJP mounting pressure on Stalin? Now that Ashok Balaji has been arrested, Senthil Balaji may turn approver, or Ashok Balaji may turn approver. Very interesting turn of events. And what does that mean? Is there going to be a Shinde in DMK? That is
yes.
Rajagopalan.
Ajit Pawar, not Shinde, Ajit Pawar.
Okay, what is the
that
difference?
Kanimodi may be Ajit Pawar. Kanimodi may be Ajit Pawar. Kanimodi may walk out.
Oh, family member.
Kanimodi, though she spoke about Draupadi. That is what. Correct. And Amit Shah has been sending greetings. Always she meets a lot of DMK leaders. Mr. Amit Shah is encouraging Kanimodi. And the interesting part is, sir, like Senthil Balaji, in the ED case, Kanimodi may give some inputs about 2G, and 2G case is also coming on 28th of this August. Continuously, they are going to, examine many of these arguments will be there from both sides. This time, ED's argument. So 28th is going to be crucial, sir. Just is one day before the Navagraha Alliance meeting in Mumbai, sir.
Half of them may not come up. Sir, one thing I've noticed, sir, Kanimodi has excellent grasp of Hindi, Urdu, ghazals, everything when she's in Delhi, sir. But as soon as she comes to Tamil Nadu, she forgets even her Hindi. She forgets that there is anything called Hindi, and suddenly she completely forgets. Double role, sir.
Double role, and she acts very fine, because she belongs to the cinematography time, and she also threatened that Hindi girl at the airport, CISF girl. You remember 2 years ago, she said, if you are wearing a salwar kameez, you speak Hindi. Then she started nothing. She made a mole out of made a mountain out of a molehill.
Mountain out of a molehill. Yeah.
Yes.
Yes. Next
so,
one.
So she may be the Ajit Pawar of DMK. Amit Shah emerges tall after monsoon session. Why? How? I will explain, sir. Shah is dawdling to bureaucrats, judges, lawyers, and the repeal of Indian Penal Code law. By 2024, the sedition law will go. Amit Shah had, has become a center stage before 2024 elections. He is not only the tall leader, most of the advocates are loving him, sir. With the replacement of Irish Penal Code, it's not Indian Penal Code. I done some research. IPC was meaning of Irish Penal Code, which was in 1847 brought as an Indian Penal Code. In 2023, Amit Shah is repealing that. It's a major victory for government of India. Lawyers are welcoming it. Some lawyers do have, like Kapil Sibal, always teases. And he is a part of Navagraha, therefore he always, says no sayers. Why yes, Amit Shah says, and because of the Civil Service Act of Delhi, that Civil Delhi Service Act, Amit Shah is now darling to many bureaucrats, IAS, IPS, and police officers. Now judges are also very much enamored of Mr. Amit Shah because he understands the subject, he resolves it. He is emerging as a tall leader in BJP. So that is why even the lawyers are also after him. Media, you can't, media goes after him like anything. Though there are negative fellows like Navagrahas, even very interesting thing, sir. I would like to end this, this segment with one saying. Rajiv Gandhi suddenly dropped Ambani. Did you notice, sir? In Parliament speech, he said Adani and Amit Shah. Why did he bring in Amit Shah? Do you know? It is the same Amit Shah who stripped him out of SPG. It is same Amit Shah who stripped him out of many things. Can I tell you one very interesting secret, sir?
Yes.
Very, very interesting secret. For the last 10 years, no invitation at the banquet hall, whether it is hosted by the President of India or by the Prime Minister or by the Vice President, there is no invitation to the entire family, sir. Earlier, they used to be there. The Ranil Wickremesinghe used to spend hours together in tent Janpat. Sri Lankan, whomsoever is coming from Pakistan, they go to tent Janpat. Whomsoever is coming from China, they go to tent Janpat. Narendra Modi and Amit Shah cut it. That is why that anger on Narendra Modi, sir.
Sir, let's go to the next slide.
Will Sanjay Bandi be suspended? BRS MPs to meet Speaker as Bandi tarnished KCR as Rizvi. There are indications in Delhi, sir, because Adhir Ranjan Chaudhary took Nirav Modi's name. You suspended him. Why can't Sanjay Bandi? But Sanjay Bandi spoke very effectively, sir. In this session, Mr. Iyer, I attended very, very, very religiously, minutely heard whatever the statements made by the leaders. But this time, Eknath Shinde's son chanted Hanuman Chalisa. Sanjay Bandi chanted the RSS, salutation song, Sada Vatsale Matrubhume, like that, He did it in Parliament. The Congress and even AM and OIC, Ajit and OIC were all bubbling. But he took the day. Sanjay Bandi. My understanding is he will not be suspended. There is no, BRS MPs might have given a memorandum to the Speaker, but Sanjay Bandi will not be suspended. So that is what I heard from the Speaker's office.
Very good, sir. Now let's go to the next one. We have a couple of videos for our viewers' benefit. Sir, shall we play the video that Jayalalitha says that she was essentially...
Yes. For that, we have to give a background to them before the video is played. I would like to give a background to that, sir. In the confidence motion, Prime Minister Narendra Modi, before he entered the house, Rahul Gandhi spoke about Mahabharata and also on Karna, Kumbhakarna, Ravana, like that. But Draupadi was taken, the name of Draupadi was taken by Madam Kanimozhi, and she said that the sari stripping, Manipur, Haryana, some places, we are stripping out of places. It is like Draupadi, Vastaran Vore. Like that she chilau. Nirmala Sitharaman waited for her chance. After one day, 24 hours later, Nirmala Sitharaman gave mouthful to Kanimozhi in the parliament. Do you know, Nirmala Sitharaman started with saying, Draupadi, Silapadikaram, Madurai aims. You all talk about this. Silapadikaram, Mapo Sivanyanam. First time, the great leader of freedom fighter. But for him, the Tirthani would not have been with Tamil Nadu. So therefore, Mr. Maposi said about Silapadikaram, Draupadi, on many issues. On 25th of March 1989, you strip the saree of Jayalalitha and you talk about Draupadi. She turned the table against Kanimozhi. By the time they walked out. But now it's a talking point in Tamil Nadu. Even today morning, Mr. Edappadi Palaniswamy reacted to that. What Nirmala Sitharaman has stated is right. And Madam Nirmala Sitharaman did some research on that. At that time, G.K. Moopanar was present in the house, sir. Can you believe? Kumari Anandan, who is still alive, 94 years. And Thirunavukarasu, who was Minister of Jayalalitha, who was Deputy Leader, now he was sitting next to Kanimozhi in Parliament because he's MP now. And he could not say, these people, Supriya Sule said drama. But Nirmala Sitharaman tore Supriya Sule into pieces and said, it is all factual thing. Now, social media in Tamil Nadu is full of it. And now you can release that video, I can explain that, sir.
Yeah.
It was worth the humiliation I suffered when I was attacked in the assembly on the floor of the Legislative Assembly on March 25th, 1989, in the presence of the Chief Minister, Mr. Karunanidhi, with both his wives watching from the VIP boxes. All his MLAs and ministers physically assaulted me. They grabbed anything they could lay their hands upon: chairs, mics, a heavy brass bell on the speaker's table. If they had succeeded in banging it on my head, I wouldn't be alive today. My MLAs saved me that day. And one of them even tried to pull at my sari. They pulled at my hair. In fact, they tore out some of my hair. They threw chappals at me. They threw big bundles of papers, heavy books at me. That day, I left the assembly in tears, but I was also angry. I made a vow that day. I said, I will never set foot in this assembly again as long as this man continues to be the Chief Minister. And when I do enter this assembly again, I will enter as Chief Minister. And I fulfilled my vow within 2 years. I did it.
First and foremost, I don't think it happens in most civilized countries.
I've never read any news reports of such a shameful incident happening anywhere else. I don't think this has happened to any other woman in politics.
There is another. That India Alliance is all masters of stripping saris. Akhilesh Yadav's father stripped the sari of Mayawati. Can you believe it, sir? The two chief ministers.
I didn't know that, sir.
Mayawati was running away. Akhilesh Yadav's father's men were after Mayawati. They were to bombard her on inside the assembly, UP assembly. So therefore, India Alliance, that Navagraha Alliance, is only known for stripping saris of women leaders and also hitting the women leaders like Mayawati. So therefore, Mayawati was a victim of Akhilesh Yadav's father, Mulayam Singh Yadav. Jayalalitha was a victim of M.K. Stalin's father, Karunanidhi. Therefore, they are also in the Navagraha Alliance, India Alliance. How would we describe further? Very sad. Shame on Mr. Karunanidhi's son Stalin to say that nothing happened. That is the visual. So it is our voice itself is a evidence for that. That is why Nirmala Sitharaman spoke in Parliament.
Yes, indeed, sir. Now let's go to the next video, please. Let's play that one, and
more
Rajagopalan
backward.
can provide the context for that.
I thought about the minorities. Most of all, we are worried about the women. I was worried, the Congress was worried, because we knew DMK's past record, and it is necessary to fight the DMK to protect the people of Tamil Nadu. The DMK government, during its rule of Tamil Nadu, could be classified in just 3 words: corruption, nepotism, and crime. It is perhaps got the dubious distinction, the only government to have got the dubious distinction of having a certificate for being corrupt from a commission of inquiry. One more term in office, they will strive to work for a higher certificate for higher levels of corruption. Their linkage with crime cannot be forgotten so easily.
Sir, who is this, sir?
Rajiv Gandhi, the husband of Sonia Gandhi, the father of Rahul Gandhi, the friend of Jayalalitha. And it is with the Jayalalitha's day he spoke like this. It is Rajiv Gandhi's voice. Can Sonia Gandhi, still alive with the Navagraha Alliance? Can she go with the INDIA? Can she accommodate DMK? They were the killers of her husband. And the Jain Commission report indicated the suspicion of needle of suspicion was against Karnanidhi. And I brought out that Jain Commission report in 1996. With that, Sitaram Kesari went to Rashtrapati Bhavan and brought down the government. So therefore, my understanding is different. Now, this type of ridiculing the women, and they talk about women empowerment. Shame on this DMK and Akhilesh Yadav's party, Samajwadi Party.
And we have one more video, Rajagopalan ji. Let's take a look at the last video.
பண்ணாருன்னா அந்த மைக்கை பிடிச்சி அப்படி டேர்ன் பண்ணிட்டு செல்வி ஜெயலலிதாவை பார்த்து ஒரு தகாத வார்த்தையை சொல்லி ஏண்டி ரகலை பண்ண வந்தியா அப்படின்னு கேட்குறாரு, ஃபேஸ் டு ஃபேஸ். உடனே இந்த அம்மா நியாயம் வேண்டும் நியாயம் வேண்டும்னு குரல் கொடுக்குறாங்க. இருக்கிற எம்எல்ஏக்களை இந்த அம்மாவை ரவுண்ட் பண்ணி சுற்றிட்டு இந்த பிரச்சனைக்கு நியாயம் வேண்டும் நியாயம் வேண்டும்னு மறுபடியும் அந்த மைக்கை பிடிச்சி டேர்ன் பண்ணிவிட்டு நியாயம் வேணுமா, சோபன் பாட்டை போய் கேள்வி, ஜெய்சங்கர்கிட்ட போய் கேள்வி, இந்த வார்த்தையை சொல்கிறார். அன்றைக்கு பேரவையில் ஒரு செய்தியாளனாக நான் இருந்ததால் இது எல்லாமே பதிவு பண்ணியிருக்காங்க. தினமணி எக்ஸ்பிரஸ் உட்பட அன்றைக்கு பல பத்திரிகைகளில் பதிவு பண்ணியிருக்காங்க. முதலமைச்சர் தெரிவித்த அந்த தகாத வார்த்தை இடம்பெறலை. ஆனால் செல்வி ஜெயலலிதா தன் பேட்டியின் போது அந்த வார்த்தையை சொன்னார். இந்த வார்த்தையை ஒரு முதலமைச்சர் வாயிலிருந்து நான் எதிர்பார்க்கலன்னு சொன்னார். அப்போ இந்த பிரச்சனை இருந்த உடனே இவங்க முற்றுகையிட்டு போராடுறாங்கன்னு தெரிஞ்ச உடனே அவை காவலர்கள் உள்ள வந்து அதிமுக எம்எல்ஏக்கெல்லாம் அடித்து வெளியில் இழுக்கிறாங்க.
Long and short of it is, Durai Karuna is the person who was giving this narration. He is a senior journalist, very veteran journalist. He reported on Tamil Nadu Assembly proceedings on the day when 25th March 1989. He was a young reporter. He was describing that the incident took place and T.R. Balu, the leader of DMK, was present in the visitors gallery and he watched this mini. And Jayalalitha was also threatening Karnanidhi's attack, and DMK men are instigated by T.R. Balu. That is what he was telling. So therefore, how can Mr. M.K. Stalin totally deny that nothing happened? There is no record. When Mr. Durai Karuna, Simi Grewal and others have interviewed Jayalalitha also. And so therefore, with this, we come to an end of our show that it's a very sad day. Indian politics, especially South India and Uttar Pradesh and Tamil Nadu, former chief ministers were attacked by the then ruling party of Mulayam Singh Yadav and Mr. Karnanidhi. How can in the alliance, INDIA, I.N.D, similarly, how can this happen when this Navagraha alliance cannot protect the women? How are they going to protect if they come to power?
Yes, indeed. And viewers, that brings us to a close of our session today. Please like, share, and subscribe to our channel. And please encourage us by also click on the bell button for notification. Also encourage us by sending in your comments.